Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I saved you the first few minutes here, probably spent, I don't know, 5-6 minutes gathering a few basic ingredients and letting it craft them for me. And we're almost through having like the basic stuff that you kind of need. As you can see, it's been a little bit slow because primarily our basic ingredients are a little bit lacking. You can see that we are lacking quite severely in the steel department as well as the iron department. Particularly iron is right now very slow going, so unfortunately that is really hampering our progress, and I want to make some progress for sure. So let's get tackling on that railway project. So let's get a few pieces of stone. I think we need them for rails. Bricks, I don't actually think we need bricks, do we? Nope, just steel. And yeah, steel is definitely one of the things that we have not enough of. Probably also because we're producing here like the piercing armor. Oh yeah, we should calculate that down a little bit to some more reasonable levels. Because running all of our factory, including like research right now, we're just not making enough. We're not even close to enough throughput. So we definitely need to get on that. Wish I could get a bit more steel. So yeah, this is like ineffective, I know, but that's okay. It's not a problem of the input, I think. Let's nonetheless figure that one out. Electric miners, yeah. Something like that. Working? Yes. Good. Why are they yellow? Because there's no space. Yeah, it's not an input problem really. It's not at all. They are just really slow at outputting. We could upgrade them. All that could be done, but I think for now I want to focus on the stuff down here. Maybe a few lamps, because while we're here, I'm gonna turn the lights on. Make it look a little bit prettier. And yeah, we're completely running out here, basically. That's the issue. And we more or less probably just need another train, for which we also need steel. So, oh, okay. A few seconds after I stopped here, already the first screw-ups. Yeah, let's firstly get a bit of steel, because I don't want to go down there and then we cannot build a new train, because that's kind of what I want to do, to have dedicated trains. Although, is that the problem really? I don't think I did it. Let's just go to Völklingen and figure out the problem together. So where is Völklingen located? Oh, there's a train lockup I see already on the map. Maybe that is also the cause of this issue. For sure our infrastructure is just not really very good. Yeah, there's two trains standing right in front of each other, not knowing what to do. And then the ore train cannot go, because that's probably also one of the reasons why things are not going forward. So you are coming from Oiltown coal delivery, so please go back there. Then you can also go in a second. Let's go with him to Völklingen. Yeah, this already probably was the issue, that the raw ingredients are not getting delivered to the plant. Yeah, this is completely dry. That is the problem. This train is just barely full, but not fully full. That's why it doesn't continue, and that's why our whole system breaks down. Yeah, that is truly, truly bad. So we will upgrade that significantly. We will start probably actually here, why not? So this is single line, this is fine. And we were gonna build a parallel line to that will be like that. And we will drag that to where? So this shortcut way, let's get rid of that maybe. I'm thinking make a roundabout. A roundabout, of course, not the most realistic in the reality, but you know, in Factorio it works. So, how do we do that? To make it look at least halfway presentable. Well, the tightest roundabout would be like this. That looks almost like a circle. It's a bit like a circle if I squint my eyes. Is there any limitation on like how tight they can be in Factorio? I don't think so. You can make them as tight as you wish. Yeah, why not in theory, right? So we have to kind of connect it up that. And then we have to make the decision also whether we have left-hand or right-hand traffic. I guess the signals are on the right side, so maybe we have right-hand traffic here. I have it here. So we will make it incorporate with our existing network. So we will have one lane going here, but for this we will also double track things. And I'm lucky that we can squeeze by here, but here we are not so lucky. Let me put some signaling here, and here we we want to bypass, ideally, if we can. And we're lacking rails now. Interesting. So give me a few rails. And also, could you move that one kind of over here? That should still connect it up. I'm not sure if it did. I think it's not connected, is it? Yeah, and up here we built like a station, kind of, or an idea for a station. which is gonna be the Stonehaven station, but realistically there is no train coming here currently because we're just not picking up any stones for anything. So let's repossess that as a not station, but rather as a okay. Works. We'll even remove the station here. And we need signals. So let's put them, well, you could actually put them right and left, right? So the idea is that they are on the right side. So that now says here, this is the way down, this is the way up. And if I then go down here, again, from driver's direction, we want to put them on the inside always. No, on the right side always. Is that right? That's not right. They're on the inside always. Yeah, maybe for symmetry reasons we can make that, and also get rid of that tree so that we can see the signal more clearly. Here as well, and here we need both, and then here we want again like inside ones all the way down here, where we then keep things separate, but correctly separate like that. More or less. That should work. Okay. Can you go to the main iron delivery, please? I want to observe how you do. You go on the left side, that's incorrect. Is it incorrect? No, it's correct. Made left-hand traffic accidentally. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why. In my head, I always make left-hand traffic. I made it now. In our OpenTTD game, I also made left-hand traffic. For no reason. That's okay. So this seems fine. So my thought process was we can now put like a second train on the line, basically, because there's a space for it to wait. Maybe my hypothesis is not correct, I'm not sure. But that's good, that's good. We upgraded a significant part of the line, and now I'm thinking, of course, now this is predestinated to be a loop-de-loop thing. Yeah. Oh, if I saw a train, I saw my life flash by my side. Yeah, we really need to have like some protection here against trains, because that's the next thing that will kill me probably. And yeah, look at this factory. It's going so nicely if things are running actually fine. But the steel probably is still a bit lacking. The question is like, what's the bottleneck on the steel actually? We don't have any green stuff either. Now that the research has stopped, we should build up the blue ones again, right? And then we will back up on the production of that, then we will back up on the production of the red ones, and then we'll have green ones maybe. That's the plan. But I think they're mostly like also bottlenecked here just by the lack of plates, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure the plates are the issue really. Plates are the heart of the issue. The basic stuff is always the problem. We wanted to build some rails, so let's do that. And let's take a quick peek at this steel thing. Well, this is just like too little, right? That's the main thing. We also don't have a lot of space here. So probably Völklingen should just produce steel for this this factory here and not really bother with making it here locally. I think that's the way to go. So let's get on that. So from here I want to get out and connect to here. Yeah. And then here. So this is the iron delivery, just very generic. This is gonna be the steel delivery. And here we will drop off steel. But for that we also need a bit of steel first to make some chests and other stuff. So then let's take a look. We produce a lot of them. Yeah, but I guess we kind of need that much. Phew, it will cost us so much resource though. Yeah, I mean that's true. What did I want to build with steel? For sure we'll need a train, so we could also already build that. Need some engine units, which also require steel. We wanted to make steel chests as well, I believe. Okay, I can see here the engine units, they have a lot of steel on their belt. Nice. 2, 3 wagons, that should be. And then again, forgot what I wanted to do. We wanted to make the steel boxes here. Okay. Inserters. Using a few faster inserters could be helpful. Splitters we have, that's good. Okay, so how I wanted to do this was well, let's build the station first. That should be the easy part. So let's align here. So let's not make the same mistake as always, so this will be fine. Probably we also want to add coal here, maybe later. Okay, for unloading, you could use faster ones. Well, it's okay. Some coal lying around here randomly. I guess we had something built here before. I thought that stuff would despawn, but maybe it takes much longer than I expect. Who knows? So now we want to unify stuff here. That'll be something like that. Okay, let me just double check that. So we want to get this and one of the middle ones here. I think we're still unloading the middle like double as fast, but that's okay. And then here we want to build that. Is that like how I built it down here? Yeah. See, I'm reverse engineering my own designs. my own not so efficient designs, but that's sometimes how it is. For symmetry reasons, we're going on the outside. Good. Okay, so my plan is we will finagle it somewhere to be coming out here. Well, I mean, we could squeeze it like kind of up here or down there. I guess down there is a bit more realistic. So that should be fine. And then we can kinda get it on the side here. And my thought was we can make a splitter here to join it in the existing line. And we will have input priority to the left. So we'll try to take it from the local source, but if the local source is overwhelmed by too much, not enough there, then we will take it from the belts here that are coming in. Like that. That should give us ability to load steel. Very good. And maybe we can, if we're so ambitious, also light it up a little bit. Why not? And here we have stack extraction. That's okay. We don't need that. Be nice, of course, but we don't need that. Okay, then we will also build the train in Völklingen. So up here everything is ready. So let's get my car, which I parked up here. Let's head down to the Saarland, where Völklingen is located. And that all because we wanted to build that circle here, right? I was completely distracted by that. So let's get down there, but be careful. It seems like there's some traffic here on these roads sometimes. I really hate like driving cars here in Factorio. There's no roads. Okay. Finally got it. Did we already leave a space here for like future use? Is that what this is? Steel picker. I mean, wow. I'm really happy that my past self was so generous here to also already do that. That is really nice. That is really nice. Of course, I did not be so nice to create like a lot of boxes here. But that's okay, we also want to build steel here, right? Of course, we did not build any steel factory here yet, no. Right. Right. Okay. For that we need furnaces, which require steel and bricks. Okay. That is fine. So bricks we can get in the brick place on the way. So that's no problem at all. Here we are. Where do we store the bricks? Here. Okay, we have a bunch of bricks. That's fine. What do you need? Yeah, steel, and we have enough red ones, surprisingly. I picked them up at the main base. They were just backlogged. And I think there will be a new backlog being built right now because hopefully that the research is not running. Base should be more performant in regards to its production. But the steel output is absolutely horrendous. Like, I don't know what the problem is even. It's just super slow, these smelters. Like, how did we even manage to sustain that? Like, I guess we just never used much steel before, right? I think that's the only answer that makes sense in my head. So we built steel furnaces, and just need a little bit to kickstart the stuff, because afterwards we obviously can take it from the local place. But let's still take whatever we have here. Okay, we have a lot of iron plates. We don't have any backlog of green ones yet. The blue ones are very slowly building up, because they're mostly blocked by them. And what are you blocked by? You're still blocked by the iron. Okay. Yeah, Völklingen is still... It's just not giving us enough, is it? Oh, it just came, right? Yeah, it just came. You can see the difference. We're just not getting enough deliveries frequently enough. So now that we are aware that there's already station here, there's no real excuse not to take the train. Why should we drive down there by car? So let's put our new steel train here. So we will have to find a way to fuel it. Like the trains here, they're fueled by just a one box here that's placed with a little bit of fuel, so that they can at least occasionally fuel up. That's okay, it's not great. I'll have to come up with something for that. Okay, let's get a little bit more fuel. While we're here, let's not kind of waste the opportunity. Full. I mean, putting a line here would also not be an issue, but I just feel like doing it the complicated way. Okay, these boxes are very full. This one not so much. It's okay. They're not full at all, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So, we will go to Völklingen, steel pickup, and then we will deliver it here to this base, which is the steel delivery. So here you will go for full cargo, and here you will go for empty cargo, or we go 30 seconds. We'll already set it up like that. Although, realistically, there's not going to be another steel place for now. So let's go to the steel pickup. Even though I clicked the wrong thing, it figured it out. Interesting. Yes, works very well. And then let's build a line. Okay, they're already like completely run dry because the train for the ore drop has not come yet. It's not full yet. Yeah, this is definitely in need of being a bit faster also. Can you come to Völklingen, please? I require it. Yeah, I think maybe we can also build it down here. Yeah, there's enough space, why not? Okay, that should be fine. So we just want to make the input line on the center. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Let's build that. You have a little bit different setup over there. Maybe we just, for consistency reasons, make it the same. there's one there, one there, one there. So this is like a really unbalanced setup actually, but that's, I guess, fine. In the end, hopefully everything gets loaded anyway. So then we will put the input line kind of here. And what like is the depth of these smelting arrays that we have? 3 arrays, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's leave ourselves a bit of space, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's gonna be that. So we will not completely build this episode, but I want to just quickly get as far as we can. So on the outside here, we are going to have inputs of iron, and then the question is, how do we actually want to balance this? Because we're producing iron for local consumption and also for non-local consumption. Like how we want to balance it, I'm not sure. Maybe the easiest is to just split off half of the production. I mean, eventually it gets backlogged, right? And it's fine. So where do we want to split it off? I guess I will do it here. For now, let's not take more than that. Who knows what the consequences of our actions are otherwise. Then we don't have electricity poles. Oh, the last bit of steel, we can build just a little bit of it. Okay, how we arrange them? Okay. So it will be like here, here. That's it, because the more we cannot afford. And big pole. I guess we'll connect it up with the big poles, that at least something is happening. Oof, we are producing a little bit of our first own steel here in Völklingen, which Völklingen is actually famous for the steel producing rather than the iron producing. Afford the next one to power one more unit. I like it when it's kind of like when you have this system where it incrementally gets better. Yeah, but I would prefer if you didn't put the steel like far away. I want to need it. So for the next unit, we need 10. 10 is very reasonable. 10 is a very reasonable number of steel to need to build something. Big fan of this number. One more. Okay, if I want to make my life a little bit easier, I will just disrupt the line here for a second, so I don't have to go hunting after the steel. Building one more. See it. Okay, increase production quite a bit. Nice. Do we have fast inserters up here now, right? No, but also we're lacking actually We're again lacking input. Yeah, you just don't get fully full, but more or less it's fine. It needs a little bit more capacity, so if we can bring a little bit more steel, not steel, like get more from there, it would be really helpful. Because right now we have an issue. Actually, that's a smart thing. Why didn't I think of that? We can just insert a little bit here manually. So smart sometimes. The only thing is we need also electricity poles, so we can make a few of them. Here, here, and like that. Yeah. I guess the next line would be here, so I guess that's where we will also build it. Thing would be to create a few more smelters, and then we would be totally game. That would be awesome. But yeah, you can already anticipate that this is all not gonna be enough in the slightest. We do have a few lights. We did put lights up there, right? Sometimes, yes. We need electric circuits. Okay, we need actually some plates, so we can maybe get a few plates quickly here. You don't mind if I take some of your plates, right? Lights. Okay, let's light it up a bit. There needs to be a particularly smart pattern, but kind of just place a few here wherever, just so that it's a bit illuminated, because it looks really nice. There's a little bit of a dark spot up there. Okay, that looks more or less good. And then we will do similarly here. Power poles here yet, but that will be in the future. Then here, a few lights. Like so. And then it's finally the moment to make more electric furnaces. Good. Good. Not good. Good. Yes. This is exactly what I want. This is very, very nice. Not a very high production here at all. This will deliver stuff only once in a blue moon, but it's a start. It's a very important start that we definitely need to have, because otherwise we are going to run into serious issues at the main base if we cannot supply enough steel. This will also not be enough, but it's more than double what we have currently, so don't need to be ashamed of that in the slightest. And if the ore came more quickly, then this whole thing would also be really nice. Right now the ore is just barely not coming quickly enough to supply us. This is again the wrong train. Which one am I looking for? Here, Iron City. Yeah, it's almost full again. It's just always like on the verge of like not being full yet when it needs to come actually. Well, on the verge, I think it's pretty far away from being optimal. I think it should be maybe 50% more capacity or something, or whatever. Alright. Sorry, my doorbell rang. But I think we're also basically here at the end of the episode, because we've accomplished quite a bit. The first steel is getting loaded, even though Völklingen is not working as effectively as it needs to. We will figure that out next time. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you then.